This man's name, his name is Adewale Adebayo. I think he's the presidential candidate of the SDP. I think he's the presidential candidate of the SDP. He has something to say about Tinubu regarding the electoral act that brought about riots in Abuja some months ago. Just listen to him, and we'll discuss it briefly after his comments.
Well, we're very lucky. The president is a Muslim, and this is Ramadan, and during Ramadan, we all fast, even we who are not Muslims. We try to be in a state of grace to make sure that if you want to do anything, your conscience should be very clear at that time. So, and when we asked Dantale to make a speech on behalf of everyone, and the speech was basically to remind the president that you are our head of state, therefore you are the father of the nation. And the approach and angle we are taking to this electoral act is not good for the long-term health of democracy.
They had a meeting with President Tinubu regarding the electoral act. If you remember, some months ago, there was protests all over Abuja. And what was the reason of the protest? There were laws inside the INEC guidelines that was contradicting what is in the electoral act. There were new other things in the electoral act that were contradicting what is in the constitution. If you hear what they said, the electoral act that make the House of Assembly, the senators, House of Reps, this same at the end of the day, this law they enacted make them to vote themselves out. They shortchanged themselves by enacting the law. Before the electoral act the electoral bill was passed into law, this is what he has to say concerning what Tinubu did during the meeting, intra-party meeting, something. You hear what he said.
And you need to listen to us. And the president said, well, you have provoked me, and I'm going to now say my mind. I didn't want to talk before, now I'll talk. Why should I do that? Why should I make it easy for anybody?
Their appeal in that meeting with Tinubu during the fasting Ramadan period, the purpose for the meeting with Tinubu was to have a breakfast with him. During the breakfast, they brought before him these new laws that are this bill that's about to be passed into law in the electoral act is seriously against constitution, is against our moral conduct and everything. Please see how you can help us. The same law that acts against every senator and House of Rep later on, no, what is letting us know that they approached Tinubu to see how he can help. And the answer Tinubu gave to him is what you hear him saying. Tinubu said, I'm provoked. Why will I help you? Why will I help all of you? I was once in opposition. When I was in opposition, I suffered. Why will I make any law favorable to you now? I must help myself. I have the majority. I have all it takes. You heard, this is the purpose of this video. He boldly spoke his mind. He wasn't hiding it. He wasn't hiding his color, what he's doing. He spoke his mind that he enjoys winning. There is joy in winning. He has all the cards. He will use it for his own benefits. This is what Tinubu said to the opposition parties that had meetings with him, appealing to him to see what he can do. It is when he rejected their appeal and told them that he's provoked. If you don't want to vote, go and sleep. If you don't vote for me, I will win. If you don't vote, other people will vote for me and I will win. I'm in charge now. I will do everything in my favor. That's how Tinubu answered them. This man said, remember his name is Adebayo, presidential spokesperson, presidential aspirant of SDP. He said after this meeting with Tinubu, they decided to go on protest. You remember that protest when all the aspirants of different parties, Obi was still in ADC then, they all came out to protest. Atiku came out. Kwankwaso came out. Obi came out to protest. Even when they protested, nothing was done. At the end of the day, the laws, they were appealing to Tinubu that they should not pass into the bills. They were saying, Tinubu, don't pass these bills into law. The bills will eventually pass into law. Just little they could achieve by all those protests. Listen to the end.
Why should I give you any free and fair election. What is my business with
Why
that?
should I give you any free and fair election? I'm also a contestant.
And I was in the opposition.
I was in the opposition.
I suffered.
I suffered.
I bore it like that.
And I managed it like that. It's your turn.
Go and face it.
Go and face it like that.
Why should I help you?
Why should I help you to do anything right?
Why should I use it?
That was how he answered them. And at the end of the day, the bills were passed into law. It affected whether APC. It affected APC most. A lot of the senators, when they lost their seats, when they could not get the automatic tickets to contest for a second term, some for the third term, the original law was that they can now go to another party and contest since they are still popular. But the bill stopped, the bill that was passed into law stopped any of them from moving to another party again. And we all know that this was calculated to stop people like Obi from leaving ADC. This was a calculated plan to make sure people like Obi did not leave ADC. If Obi did not emerge presidential aspirant of ADC, he will be out of the ballot. These were plans the ruling party was coming up with. But at the end of the day, Obi was able to outsmart them overnight. Before they didn't see it coming, he decamped to NDC. This law that was set against Obi did not affect Obi at the end of the day. But who did it affect? All the aspirants, the senators in APC, the senators, the House of Rep members, State House of Assembly members. It affected all of them. At the end of the day, Akpabio came out looking for ways to help a lot of them that were affected, which means they passed a law thinking they will use it against one person. At the end of the day, the bill they passed affected all of them. And Adebayo came out recently to share with the public that before they came out to protest, they approached Tinubu during the Ramadan fasting breakfast. That Tinubu, see how you can help us. You are a father. This law is not good for anybody. This timeline, that after this time, nobody can change party again. It's not good for anybody. It is not like this in the constitution. This is not good. That particular bill and some other bill, they appealed to him. He said he will not use it to help anybody. This period, he was fixated on how it will affect the opposition. But at the end of the day, it affected both APC, PDP, ADC, and a few NDC, which it was Obi, who is in NDC, it was originally meant for. So my point is this. The person we have up there, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, he doesn't play fair. In this conversation, he told them, why will I do anything that will help you? Why will I play fair? He told them, I'm in charge now. I have all the cards now. I will use it in my favor. It's enjoyable when you are winning. If you cannot vote, go and sit down. People will vote for me. I will win. He doesn't know how to play fair. He is not hiding, I will win this election. He's not hiding it. So, what are you going to do about it? Once again, my name is Useobo. Thanks for watching. Share this video. Let us enlighten others.